Good morning, Scituate. Today is Monday, October 16th, 2023, and this is the Town of Scituate video update. I'm Karen Canfield from the Select Board, and I'm joined with Mr. Jim Bedreau, our Town Administrator, and Mr. Burkhead, our School Superintendent. Before I turn it over to them, a big shout out tonight. Special town meeting at the high school begins at 7 o'clock. It is a special town meeting. There are 16 articles, but I will say 10 of which of them are on consent agenda, which means we vote all at once on them for more routine town meeting matters, but they do require your participation. There are other discussions that will include talking about capital improvement, CPC funding proposals, and whether or not to remove the police from civil service. And in addition to that, there are 2 citizens petitions. All of this information is on our town website under the town warrant. You can read the articles and the advisory booklet there. The other thing of note is that the boards and committees have 3 committees that have openings. Brand new Mordecai Lincoln Property Committee has been formed to put some folks on that task to make sure we use that new property as to its best use. So if you're interested in that, or joining the Board of Health or the Bylaw Review Committee, you can go online and look at the application process. They are due next Monday. Finally, there's a ton of meetings this week for town business, and you can look on our calendar and get all of the agendas and minutes. That's it for me. I'll turn it over to our town administrator, Jim Bedreau.
Good morning. As Ms. Canfield said, big night tonight is town meeting. We asked you to show up at town meeting. That's where we make decisions on how taxpayer money gets spent. So if you want to have your voice heard, you need to come to town meeting 7 o'clock tonight at the high school. We want to let people know, please be advised that water service will be interrupted tomorrow, October 17th, from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. in the Scituate Trail neighborhood off Route 3A and on portions of Route 3A, so we can so the service can be tied into the new water line that we've put in. Please refrain or minimize turning on your water during this time to avoid drawing discolored water into your house and preventing clogged pipes and faucets. Once the water is turned back on, if you find your water is discolored or has sediment in it, run the outside spigot or your bathtub on cold water only for about 5 to 10 minutes until clear. If it doesn't come clear or you have other problems or questions, call the water department at 781-545-8735. Again, that is tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. If you're looking for the water department, they are here at the town hall. The building on Old Bucket water treatment plant is being fixed after it was hit by a building. The phones are up, the computers are working, but the physical employees are here in the town hall if you have an issue and you wish to come see them. I have the picture of the lighthouse up behind me today because we have some exciting news on the lighthouse. The lantern room is back. What you see there is the lantern room that'll be hoisted at the top. It is coated in the weatherproofing at this point, and they did do some preliminary cladding of the copper on a portion of it. The contractor will do as much of the cladding, the copper cladding, as they can on the ground, and then the lighthouse will be lifted to the top. The cladding will be finished, the windows, and the actual lighthouse will be installed. Also this week, we'll be pouring the shelf or the platform that you see around the top of the lighthouse to get that ready to receive the lantern room when it's done. So some visible work being done in the lighthouse. We're excited about that. We are still scheduled to complete the construction work this fall. Really, the only question at this point is whether or not we'll be able to get the lighthouse painted before the weather gets too cold. It is a special paint and it requires certain temperatures to be done. So if we think we can get that, we'll get it done. Otherwise, that will be put off into the spring. If you're now on Front Street this weekend, you're going to find out that we're paving Front Street. The highway department is down there. We started grinding today. The grinding will take place today and tomorrow. We anticipate a leveling course will be placed on Thursday. And then on Friday, the contractor will start raising the castings and raising all the catch basins in anticipation of final paving, which will probably be in the next 2 weeks. Portions of Front Street will be closed on kind of a rolling basis as the contractor moves down the street. So be aware you get down there, you may be inconvenienced a little bit, but we'll get in and out of there as quickly as possible over the next couple of weeks. So today and tomorrow, grinding, Thursday paving, and then we'll be raising structures for several days before final paving. Scituate Public Library is going to be closed this Wednesday morning, October 18th until 1 p.m. for staff training. They will be doing training with the police and fire departments, personal safety and other training at the library. The library will open at 1 p.m. and be open until 9 p.m. Also, the library will be hosting a social worker office hours every Monday from 2 to 4 with Cullen Sweeney who's a social work intern for Scituate and Cohasset. That's part of a regional public health grant that we received. Cullen will work with people in a variety of issues like applications for assistance, mental health support services, and connections to long-term counseling. She'll also be doing hours at the senior center to help seniors with the same issues. For those of you who are unable to attend the North Scituate Beach Nourishment Public Information Session, it's a mouthful. Last Thursday night, the video and the slide deck are posted on the town website on the coastal management page. I encourage you to take a look. This is a pretty big and exciting project. We'll be getting more information out on it as time goes by, but take a look, see what you think, and have any comments, getting back to Corey Miles, our coastal resource officer. Along the same lines, the Beach Commissioner is asking that you do go and fill out the Beach Commission survey. That's available on the webpage for the Beach Commission. This kind of steers them on what they want to do in the upcoming year and years on their capital and maintenance plans. So please go, take a couple minutes, fill it out. It is very helpful to them. Finally, as always, the Scituate Food Pantry is grateful for your support. They continue to see increased need and increased demand. They're looking for clam chowder, canned ham, baked beans, mac and cheese, rice pilaf, all canned fish except tuna, sloppy joe, white beans, decaf coffee, instant or ground, and cold healthy cereals. You can drop them off at the food pantry during client hours, Tuesdays 10 to 12:15, Thursdays from 3 to 5:15. There are 2 donation bins out behind the old gates at the food pantry, 2 white boxes. Also, the library, the village market, and Shaw's have bins. And that's what I have for today.
Thank you so much, Ms. Boudreau. I'll turn it right over to Superintendent Burkhead.
Thank you, Ms. Canfield, and good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Couple quick announcements from the school district. First one regarding the Cushing-Hatherley new building project. There will be a building committee meeting this Wednesday, October 18th at 5:30 p.m. in the Scituate High School Library Conference Room. All are invited. It's a public meeting. Agenda highlights for this meeting are the traffic study presentation. The architect will also discuss exterior elevations for the first presentation, a public safety update based on the feedback we've received, and some site planning, which involves grades, layouts, and landscape materials. If you can't make that meeting, quite all right. All the information we post up on the website, which I know you can access through the town's website, but also at our school district website at scit.org, scit.org. Go to the community page, and we have a whole page with all kinds of details dating back over a year from the inception of the program and the process, and all the meetings, notes, and agendas are there for folks. Next, I would like to congratulate Scituate High School. They were, the school board, the college board announced that Scituate High School has been named to the Advanced Placement Program School Honor Roll, earning silver distinction. The AP School Honor Roll recognizes schools whose AP programs are delivering results for students while broadening access to these courses, which are highly rigorous. Schools can earn this recognition annually based on a criteria that reflect a commitment to increasing college-going culture, providing opportunities for students to earn college credit, and maximizing college readiness. 63% of Scituate High School seniors took at least one AP exam during high school, and 49% scored a 3 or higher, which is passing on a 1 through 5 scale, at least one AP exam. So these numbers are based on the number of students, not one student taking multiple courses. So that's a pretty significant honor, and it's been a focus at the high school. I want to congratulate all the students, certainly their families, and our hardworking and dedicated teachers and administrators for that acknowledgement. Thank you. That's all I have for today, and have a great week, everyone. Hope to see you tonight at special town meeting.
Thank you, Mr. Superintendent and Mr. Town Administrator. We will see you tonight, 7 o'clock at the high school. Have a great week.